again guys, it's Carly from the Poetry of Nice and I have another haul video for you guys. So today I went to a couple of church rummage sales, a couple of yard sales like a neighbourhood yard sale, and then one more rummage sale right at the end. It was kind of hit or miss, but I figured I would just go ahead and show you exactly what I picked up. I spent $58 in total for everything I'm going to show you here. I didn't work out yet how much that was per piece. I guess I'll do that afterwards, but it wasn't much, you know, a buck or two. So yeah, let me just go ahead and dive in and just show you what all I picked up really. So this is the first rummage sale. I was there right when it opened, 7:30, and I'm trying to be a little bit pickier at the moment, just trying to make sure I have my quality control down, because I feel like I'm finding quite a few flaws after I brought stuff home, which is always really discouraging, and just generally trying to keep a bit more of a mindfulness to do with like brands and sell-through rate and things like that. So first thing, it's very simple. Pair of black like ankle dress pants. It is just White House black market, but these were only like $1 or so, and it's the slim ankle size 10. Like I said, really good shape, good condition. So even if I get 15 for those plus shipping, that wouldn't be too bad at all for a $1 investment. Next item that I picked up is this halter dress. It has this kind of like belt detail. It's got like its pockets and things like that. Just generally a nice kind of athletic piece, and it is by Athleta. Again, really good shape. I'm trying to put a lot of focus, even when I'm outsourcing, of like not getting caught up in the hype, especially at rummage sales. If you go, you know what it's like it's like grab and just stuff it in your bag. I'm trying to make sure I really pay attention to the quality of the items that I'm grabbing. All right, next is this piece. So the body of it is like a fleece, if you can see. At first I thought it was just super pilly, but it's not. It's like a fleece kind of fabric all over, and then the cuffs and the bottom hem here are more like a cotton, like a sweatshirt material. And then at the back, obviously it's just like blue and pink kind of tie-dye. At the back we have an exposed zipper, and the brand is Young, Fabulous and Broke. I do not find this very often. I think this is only the second piece I found, but the first piece I found had some kind of flaw in it, and it sold really quickly for like $30. So figured I would go ahead and grab this like cool tie-dye sweatshirt. Again, that was like between $1 to $2 probably. I'm not sure what I'm going to list that at as of yet. I gotta do a bit more research. We're probably around the sort of $25, $30 mark. We shall see. The next is nothing extraordinary. It's just Talbot's, but it's an extra large, and I got it because of the print. Obviously a bit more appropriate for fall, but it has this really cool leaf print all over it, sort of brightly coloured, and then it has tab sleeves like when these are rolled up and stuff. And I just thought it was really cool, and it's a larger size, which tends to do better in Talbot's in my experience, and the shirts were $1, so that's what I paid for that. Next is a jacket. I think they charged me $2 for this. It is just an Adidas Climber Light size large women's. It's hooded, but again, really good condition. I was really surprised by what good condition it was, and it's just like a full zip. There's your logo on the front, obviously like I said, hooded. A great way to get an idea of how much has been worn or washed is to look at like the little logos on the sides, because those are one of the first things that will go ahead and get wear, and this is just in like great shape, so that kind of tells me that it's not being worn too much. So yes, that'll probably go up for around $20, $25. Next, I paid $3 for the jacket. This is actually a men's, even though it was in the women's section, and the brand is Mountain Hardwear. There's it inside as well. It's just like a soft shell. Actually says men's size medium, and it's just a soft shell, like blue lined jacket, but the comps look pretty good on this. It's a good brand in general, and it's a good time of year for this kind of stuff, like camping gear and whatever. But I'm thinking like I paid $3, so I'm thinking probably around like 30, 35 is where I'll put it to begin with. This I do not use, I've stopped picking up pretty much, but I went for this piece and I'll tell you why. So it's only Chico's size 3, which is the larger size, but it's sleeveless, a sleeveless cardigan, but it's like a duster length, so it's going to be like almost knee length with large pockets with like a faux leather trim, and I just thought it was a nice style. And the sort of duster length, that being a keyword, like duster cardigans for whatever reason seem to go just like really quickly for me. So I figured I would go ahead and pick that up for $2. Again, $2. It's another Talbot's extra large. It's an older Talbot, you can tell by the tag, but it is the fabric. It's like Angora rabbit hair wool blend, and it has this really pretty floral embroidery all over, and it kind of creeps around the back there, and again, really good shape and big like purple oversized buttons. So just because of the style and the fabric content, I went ahead and grabbed it for $2, and I'll probably put that up for like $30 and then potentially take offers. Actually, I will take offers. I don't know why potentially. I will take offers. Okay, so the next piece is this long sleeved sweater dress, and it's got this kind of almost like a Fair Isle kind of print. It's all knit, and then it's got like sort of a button up, almost oversized knit collar. It's in good shape. It needs a little bit of like lint rolling, as you can see here. This is really old, just lint, and a tiny bit of pilling, which I can take away. That's no big deal at all, but the brand is Lucky Brand. Okay, and again, $2 for that. I'll probably put that up for around 25 bucks, but I will check comps beforehand. I'm not giving you exact prices what I'm putting stuff up for at the moment, because honestly, I've taken it back a little bit, where almost everything that I list, I go ahead and check comps. Even if it's a brand that I've been listing consistently for like the last year, I'm taking the extra like 30 seconds to look at the comps and make sure that I'm still on track with how to price that item, because the market fluctuates, popularity of brands change, styles influence things. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing the best job that I can do. So I know I'm being a little bit like wishy-washy on my prices, but that is why. Okay, so the next piece is a really pretty like peasant style blouse. It's got like a sheer lace floral top, and then like it's like striped, but yeah, it's like a pop over blouse almost, but it's oversized. It's got a button detail, very pretty, like boho peasantish, and the brand is Free People. That was $1. So I probably put it up for around $20-25. Next is this Reebok jacket, very retro. I'm not sure if it's actually sort of like early 2000s, late 90s. I'll have to do a bit more research. It's Reebok's classics. There's no website noted anywhere. But yeah, anyway, it's in very good shape, like it's almost never been worn. But either way, it's a very cool retro style. There's the back of it, like colour block, pink and white. So if I can, I'm going to check the RN number and see if I can work out maybe if it would fit into the 90s category, then it can go up on Etsy as well. We shall see. Next is this little sundress, just a nice red, slightly heathered sundress, kind of empire waist, adjustable straps, and it's got like a pleated detail on the neckline, and the brand is Tommy Bahama. So this cost me $1, and I don't know, 15 to 20, something like that probably. Next is, I haven't seen this before, so this is a Chico's piece. Again, I said I probably wouldn't pick it up, but I did. But this is Chico's, like the Zenergy line is like their athletic line, and this is golf. And I haven't seen anything specifically golf before, so this is a short sleeve, like I guess like golf shirt, and it's kind of, it's almost perforated, so I guess it's kind of breathable, and it's got this sort of quarter zip, and then it's got like a ruching detail on the short sleeves. I just thought it was kind of cool, and that cost $1, so I figured I would give it a go, even if it's like 15 bucks. That would be pretty cool. This was a good find. I was excited about this one. So it has a removable hood. Let me see if I can figure this out. So it's got this kind of like, I guess it's paisley There's like a crushed velvet paisley black on red print, and it is a jacket, so it has like an inner lining which is hooded and has a removable hood, and then it's also belted. Belt came with it, so that's like a long coat. But the brand is, you can see that decidual, I don't know, take a guess, but that is the brand. And the comps looked really good. So used a long coat with a print like this was going anywhere from like 40 to 80 from what I could see. So I'm probably going to price it on the higher end and just kind of see how it does and adjust as I need to, but I was pretty excited about that, and that cost me $3. And then this is a pretty cool piece. You know this brand, this is Cachet, and it's like, I don't know how to even describe it. So it's long sleeve, but it's obviously like a cardigan, like an open front cardigan, but it almost has, it's not a shrug because it's too long, it's not cocoon because it doesn't actually go underneath, but it has all of those kind of feelings to it, and it has these cool like faux fur tassel features, but I cannot find anywhere a fabric content tag or a size tag. And I went back and forth about whether or not to get it, and then I decided, well, the brand is good and the style is pretty good, so I'll take a risk and take it home and see if I can actually find anything. Otherwise I will just take a lot of measurements, even though that's really hard with a piece like this, but I'll take as many measurements as I can and approximate. But here's to hoping I find a sneaky tag somewhere, I don't know. All right, so that is everything from the first rummage sale, which I feel like I did okay. That wasn't too bad. And then I have a few things from a yard sale that I will show you. So the first is this fleece jacket, like a white cream fleece jacket. It is hooded, zipper pockets and whatnot. This is Patagonia, but I got this, it's cost me $5, but I got it because it's the chinchilla, like synthetic chinchilla, I imagine. In size extra small, but the chinchilla seems to do okay. So for $5, even if I can get it like 25 for it, I'd be happy with that, but it's looking like I might be able to get a little bit more, especially if I'm patient. So I probably will be. Then just for $1, just a pair of Joe's jeans. This is the, let me see if I can tell you what the fit is. It's the honey fit. It tells you right in there. Yeah, nice pair of dark wash jeans. It's got like, I guess it's almost like a flare actually. I did notice afterwards, after I bought them, which kind of bummed out because they're not worth that much anyway. But they do have a little bit of wear to the cuffs, so I'll probably trim that up and disclose it, and I don't know. I mean, they were $1, so even if I get 10 bucks plus shipping, that's okay, but I was hoping more for 15, so we'll just see how that goes. I picked this up for $1, this duffel bag. It's just a large, like Tommy Hilfiger. It's got the spell out there, and then it's got the flag on both sides, duffel bag, but it's in really, really, really good shape. Like, it looks like it's barely ever been worn. So for $1, pick that up again, 15, that's fine by me. Okay, the next thing, I need to reattach this tag, it's coming loose. So this kind of sweater I pick up wherever I go. Let me show it to you. So this I would describe, it's very thick knit, it's almost scratchy, and I will say as well, here's the brand, which isn't super important to me. It's what, Rita Condren, I'll look that up anyway, hand knitted in Ireland, 100% pure wool, but this heavy, like very, very chunky knit. I would describe this as a fisherman sweater. These have done so well for me. I'm talking like $30, $40, $50 every time, with lots and lots of watchers, especially in these kind of like brown oatmeal-y colours. I don't know why, but I pick them up anyway, wherever I find them, whatever brand they are, and they always seem to do really well for me. So I grabbed that for $3. May take a little while since we're kind of out of season. I don't mind, that's fine by me. I got a couple of vintage children's books to go on Etsy. One is I think it's 1982 version of The Little Prince, and it's illustrated inside. And the other is a 70s version of Sleeping Beauty. It does have some marks and stuff on the back. That has never stopped me on Etsy. It even has some wear and stuff on there. It's pretty clean inside. I take lots of photos of the inside because people tend to take things out and frame them and whatnot. I list these for $8 every single time. I paid 50 cents for it. It's super easy to list and super easy to ship. So I like selling the vintage children's books. It's kind of fun. Okay, and on to the second rummage sale. Bear with me, we're getting there. That I hit up. So one of the first things I picked up was, it is a pantsuit, and the pants are like a kind of flared pinstripe. It's like grey with almost a pink pinstripe. And the brand for both the jacket and the pants is the Limited. It's Drew Fit. Make sure you check and make sure the pants and the jacket are the same size, just so that you know what you're dealing with. But this together, the comps looked, again, pretty good. I paid $3 for the set, and it's looking like anywhere from $30 to $40 plus shipping, so not bad. This is just pretty much a staple, Banana Republic. It's just a little like fitted career dress, just like a grey. It's got like a faux, almost like a faux wrap top. Yeah, just very standard, but paid $1 for it. Actually, I paid less than $1. I paid $5. No, it was fill a bag for $3, I think. I get confused. There were so many different sales. Anyway, next to nothing pretty much. So sort of $20, something like that, plus shipping is what I started out at. This needs a lint roller really badly, but it's just a little cotton, like a cotton little black dress, really nice for like summer evenings, things like that. It's one shouldered, obviously, and the brand is J. Crew. So again, less than $1. I'll give it a quick going over with the lint roller and pop it up for like 20 bucks, something like that. This I was excited about. This will go on eBay and Etsy. I love finding this kind of stuff, especially filler bags. So this is a vintage all suede leather jacket with like, look at the tassels. It's so cool, fully lined, has a little bit of wear like on the cuffs and stuff, but that's completely to be expected. That does not put me off. Here's the brand, not that it really matters. Made in Korea, size medium, and it's really cool. It's in good shape. I'm excited by that one. I'm probably going to start that one up at like 80 or something like that. And just kind of see how it goes and see how much interest it gets. But I like buying those vintage jackets. Okay, this is just a pair of Gap jeans, but it is the girlfriend fit, whatever that means. There's so many different kinds of fit. It's almost like a boyfriend jean, but not quite. I don't know. But again, less than $1, so just grab those, even if they go for like 12-15 bucks. These are a pair of Carhartt women's jeans. Carhartt always seems to do pretty good for me. They are in really good shape, top to bottom, just like a kind of subtle boot cut. Yep. Less than $1. This is an older J. Crew piece again, but it's kind of a classic piece. Like, it's just a sort of grey corduroy sort of pencil skirt almost. I guess it's a pencil skirt, yeah, like a straight skirt. Probably do better in the fall, but again, even if it's like 12-15 bucks for less than $1, that's not too bad. The like space dye knitted sort of boxy sweater, and then all this kind of like almost southwestern style print is actually beaded, like beadwork. It's very cool. This is the brand. No one really knows how to say this. Bobu, I don't know. I think it's Nordstrom. But anyway, that's a really cool sweater with some cool embellishments. So again, maybe better in the fall, I'm not sure. We will see. Oh, so I barely ever pick up Forever 21, like ever. But that's what this is, and I grabbed it because of the style. So they are overalls, and they are skinny leg black overalls. which are pretty on trend right now, and so almost any brand whatsoever I would probably grab overalls in right now. So I went ahead and grabbed them, stuffed them in my filler bag. Yeah, and we'll see. Even at like 15, I'd be happy with that. Next is a Land's End black puffer jacket, and it's actually a goose down filled puffer vest, which always do pretty good. Yeah, 20 bucks, something along those lines. Not bad at all. And then I think, oh no, hang on. Oh, this was from a yard sale as well. So I paid $2 for these. So I hadn't really seen anything like this, and I think I've worked out what they are. They are like grey slacks. They're not really like dress pants, but they're almost like slacks. But they are Under Armour, and they're obviously men's and whatnot. They're in really good shape, but I think what these are golf slacks. That's what I have determined. So I paid $2, and it looks like probably like 25 to 30 on those, which would be pretty cool. And the last thing I got in the filler bag, shoes were $3, so I went ahead and grabbed these sandals. They're Velcro straps on the toes and on the ankles, and they are Tuva. They're a little bit of a smaller size, but that's okay for $3. That's not too bad, so I probably put them up for around 20. Okay, and then on to the final rummage sale. So this one I tend to get more like vintage or like eclectic stuff, shall we say. And this is filler bag, so this whole half a giant trash bag cost me $5. It's really cheap. So I tend to put things in even if I'm not too sure, since I'm already paying for the bag. So yes, let me show you what I got. So this is like a little, it's little as well, but it's obviously like a button-up sleeveless blouse. It's super cute print, which is pretty much why I grabbed it. It's got like pineapples all over it and like pineapple advertising all over it. It's really cool. But the brand is Halter Dress. And it's a size extra small, so it is a little one, but no, it's really cool. So that'll go up on eBay. Then, the next is this pair of wide leg jeans. They've got like full button fly. I think they might be cropped. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to measure. Otherwise, they're just a wide leg. But the brand is 7 for All Mankind. And it's just a relaxed. What is the size? Do we know? 34. So I wonder if these are men's. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Don't worry about it. But again, like everything in here probably cost me about 25 cents. So 25 cents for Halter Dress and 7 for All Mankind. I will take it. Oh, so I don't know what this is, but fun fact, I picked something up from this exact rummage sale last month that looked a lot like this. And after doing my research, it turned out it was, oh my goodness, I cannot think of the word, like, I want to say Khaleesi, but that's from Game of Thrones. It was a little bit like that, the word for it, but it was a specific word, and it was like a Hungarian, like embroidery kind of thing, and it ended up selling on auction for $100, which that'll be one of my sales videos coming up soon. And it looked just like this, except that it had a tag at the neck. Well, this one is missing a tag at the neck. But like I said, it's just so reminiscent of it. So I decided to go ahead and grab it. And even if I list it as that, like Hungarian folk art, embroidery, whatever it is, style, and put it up on auction, you never know. Maybe it will do well as well. I figured it was worth taking the chance. Oh, just a little pair of Adidas running shorts. And actually, looking at it, they have a mark on the back. So, yeah, they'll go to donate. Never mind. This I thought was cool. This is a homemade, like, little Empire Waist sundress. It's vintage. It's got a button-up back. like all the way, and the print is like little kind of, what would you even call this? It's like almost Swiss or something. I think that's what it makes me think of. It's really cool anyway, definitely a little bit different. So this will go up on Etsy and on eBay, and obviously with it being homemade, lots of measurements and things like that in the listing. A little pair of Palmetto's vintage high-rise short shorts with frayed hems, like a light wash. Those will go up on Etsy and eBay as well. I predict that they will sell on Etsy fairly quickly with it being that kind of season, and I'll probably put them up for about 20 bucks. These are just men's like green khaki long pants. They are Lucky brand, size 38. It says Lucky on the back as well. 25 cents. I will take it. This is just a little vintage polka dot, like cross strap sundress. So it's very simple. And then at the back, this is where it has like it crosses at the back. And then this is the brand, made in the USA, size 3. Again, Etsy and eBay. And I really don't worry about the brand with my vintage stuff, I have to be honest. It's never deterred anybody at all. Okay, so this is a vintage bathing suit, which I really like to sell as well. So we have the bikini bottoms here, which are kind of like very high cut, and then we have like an underwire sort of like bikini top there. This is the brand Twins Miami, made in the USA. But yes, super cool, like retro kind of like, I don't even know, I'll have to look at the RN number and try and date this a little bit, but it is padded as well, which is always a good thing to put in. But that's a good find. That'll go up on both Etsy and eBay. This is super cute. It's just a black one piece. It's got like sparkles and cutouts, and then the back here also has like cutout detail, if you can see that all the way. And the brand is Victoria's Secret. I guess it was at a yard sale before for $2 and no one picked it up, but Victoria's Secret. So that one piece will probably go up for about 25 bucks. This, oh no, it's doing that thing it does. Watch out for old swimsuits, guys. They tend to have like a residue. I can get it out, it's not a big deal, but you do have to be careful. Anyway, I picked one up just like this in a slightly more royal blue. It had the buttons going down the front and the ruching. This is a vintage bathing suit. I put the words like pin-up, retro, all that kind of stuff. I think it was like 50s, 60s, and it is Union made, so I do know that it's older and I can date it according to that Union logo. And it sold for $35 in like a couple of weeks, so I went ahead and picked that one up too. Oh my god, it's everywhere. I'll have to run that through the wash. This is just a little like flat cap, newsboy kind of cap, but 100% wool. The brand is Stetson, so I went ahead and threw that in my bag anyway. This is, oh, I grabbed this from my husband for our Disney trip. Yeah, I have a thing about Angry Donald shirts, or really I should say he does, so I grab them whenever I find them for him. Yep, okay, this is the last item, and once again I said I wouldn't pick this brand up, and I'm eating my words, Chico's, size 3, but the print on this shirt was pretty cool. It's got like hearts, like these are all embroidered things, and it's got hearts and love, amore, all kinds of different stuff on it really, all the way down the front with this like pin tuck pleat detail. So I thought that was different enough to just go ahead and throw it in my filler bag. Why the heck not? Whew. All right, so that is everything that I bought today for $58 that I'm going to be selling on Etsy and on eBay. I hope that you enjoyed this haul. Stay tuned for a couple of sales videos, get caught up on how things are selling, and stay tuned for more haul videos. And thank you guys so much for coming to hang out and stuff. click the thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.